Happy Tech Talk Tuesday. Let me check and make sure I'm good. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tech Talk Tuesday. Let's see. All right, cool. I'm here. Happy Tech Talk Tuesday to you. This is Michael Damon with WeMerge Media, and today is Tech Talk Tuesday. My computer tried to make me not be great today. My internet has been down for the past hour. I restarted the computer, and everything's working just fine now. And guess what? A new computer came today. I didn't hook it up yet, but I think it got a little jealous and decided to trip on me. So here I am. I'm welcome. I'm here. Happy to be here with you today. Today, we're going to talk about video podcasting, and specifically that Spotify has now opened up their platform to allow video podcasting to be uploaded by all creators. So, congratulations. Let's do this. I mentioned to you that I was beta testing Spotify for the past couple of months, and I'm uploading episodes of Tech Talk Tuesday to their platform because they're rolling out video podcasting. So now that is open and the beta test is over, anybody can go ahead and upload to Spotify, but you have to have a couple of things in order to do so. One of the things you need to have is an account with Anchor.fm. So I'm going to walk you through what Anchor is, show you how to get to it, tell you a little bit about Anchor and how to use it, and then walk you through the process of uploading video content. I've been telling everyone, if you are a business owner, you're a content creator, you're a coach, you want to start creating more video content. This can be live, it can be pre-recorded, but that's what the platforms want, and that's what people are looking for. Video content first, audio content second to that. But if you follow my strategy that I teach in the Video Podcasting for Beginners program, you'll know that you want to record a video podcast and then separate the audio, which now Spotify will do for you, and distribute both audio and video content out. So how do you do this? What do you have to do? I'll let you know after you hit that share button and you hit that like button and you hit that subscribe button, depending on where you're watching. Let's go ahead and get that button on fire so I can walk you through the steps. Let's talk a little bit about video podcasting and the way content creation is going. So as I mentioned, I've been talking to a lot of my clients and letting them know that, nowadays posting just a static flat image on social media is not going to do it for you. You need to have more dynamic content, and that dynamic content is going to come in the form of videos. So that's why you see so much popularity with things like TikTok, Instagram Reels, lives on Facebook and YouTube. Like that stuff is here, and all of us have the power of production and the power of distribution with just a couple of clicks. So as business owners, you have an opportunity to expand your marketing beyond just doing images and posting up flyers and all that other stuff. You have an opportunity to interact with people. You have an opportunity to be discovered by people who are looking for information, and you have an opportunity to create content that's going to live for a very long time, that's going to add value to what you can do for other people. So this is why I stress that it's important for you to start creating that video content. Again, if you're not already part of it and you're on Facebook, you can go to Video Podcasting for Beginners and join the group. And inside of there, you'll find some tips, and I'll be adding more stuff as we get going here. So today I'm going to go ahead and walk through what you need to start doing this. First, of course, you need to start making video content. That's going to be number one. But after you have some video content that you can upload, I want to show you how to upload it and what I use to do so. So I'm going to do a screen share. Looks like I'm good here. My folks are here with me. Carmen is laughing at the comments. Yep. Great afternoon, Wendy. Thank you for tuning in for Tech Talk Tuesday. Happy Tech Talk Tuesday to you. Jojo Pie is here. Hey, Jojo Pie. Happy Tech Talk Tuesday to you as well. Carmen's done her sharing, her liking. Get that subscribe button going. Thank y'all very much. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into the topic and do this for you. A reminder, every Tuesday after Tech Talk Tuesday, I'm actually live inside of bondtobuild.com. So I have a help desk hour, and for an hour, I have a Zoom that's open that anybody can pop in and get some help if they need help with something technically in their business. So if you want to, for example, take the information I'm sharing from today about the app I'm going to show you, the process I'm going to show you, I can answer your questions live inside of the Zoom. All you have to do is go to bondtobuild.com and create a login. It's free. If you don't have a login, If you are a member, just sign in and then go to the events and you'll see help desk hours going to be opening up today. So make sure you do that to get that help there today. Wendy says she's going to be stopping by. So cool. All right, Wendy, I look forward to seeing you there. So how on earth do you start this process? And how do you go about, let's do this tab here. How do you go about making sure that you have a way to distribute your content across all these different channels? The way that you do this specifically for Spotify is that you need to have an account with Anchor. So Anchor is a podcasting app that came out, some years ago. Originally, it started as an audio app. So I'm just going to show you real quick. What I started using Anchor for was that it was a way for you to be able to record, what do you call that? Oops, a way for you to be able to record audio content. I don't know if that's going to work on here. Audio content from your phone. So with the Anchor app, and that's ANCHOR, you can open up the app. There's a record button once you have everything set up, and you can simply speak into your phone. If you have a book, maybe you want to read a chapter from your book or whatever, you can tell a story. So whatever way you wanted to distribute that content, you can just speak into your phone. And then what Anchor's going to do once you have everything configured and set up is that they're actually going to distribute that for you to Apple Podcasts. They're going to put it on Google Podcasts. They're going to put it on Spotify. Well, over the years, that company has grown, users have grown, and Spotify bought Anchor. So now that Spotify owns Anchor, they are starting to add some more things to it. And one of the things that they're adding to compete with like YouTube and all of that is video podcasting. Okay. So that brings us here to this. Let me go full screen on you here. So that brings us to video podcasting. So now this is open and you have to have an Anchor account to start this process. So the website that you would go to is anchor.fm. It's free to create an account. Doesn't cost you anything. But once you have that account set up, there's some back-end configurations that you'll do to make sure that you have a connection to all the distribution platforms. So that's the type of stuff that, I provide more tutorial on and can answer questions about. But first, go to anchor.fm and create your account. So once you do that, you're then able to go on and upload video and audio content. So you're able to upload both. I have, like I mentioned, some episodes of Tech Talk already uploaded. And what this is going to do for you is put you in front of people that you may not have normally gotten in front of. Sometimes people want to listen and watch your content while they're doing other things. And this allows people to navigate and do the stuff that they do and still listen to you or still watch your content. So similar to if you have YouTube Premium where people can, leave that and go do something else while stuff's playing, you can do that. So I'm going to take you inside of Anchor just so you can take a look at my account real quick. Today, I actually logged in, and what's nice about Anchor is that you can monetize your podcast. So what happens is if you enroll into the monetization program, you can actually receive like scripts from companies who are looking to run ads. So I had an ad in there from Anchor that had me read a script, and for every 1,000 plays on that script, they're going to pay me like $10. I think it's $10 or something. Let me stop the screen share real quick. They're going to pay me $10 for every 1,000 plays. So it's a way for you as your channel grows and your audience grows for you to be able to build up a revenue stream for your business, which I think is pretty cool. So once you're inside of your account, you're going to be here on a page like this, and this is going to show you just some performance, which episodes are popular, where people are listening to you, where most of your podcasts are playing. So you can see here that most of mine are played on Apple, Stitcher number 2, Anchor number 3, and Spotify number 4. So this is pretty cool that the dashboard gives you all this information. You can see who your audience is. So most of my audience looks like it's from the ages of 35 to 44. Inside here, I also can go to all of my previous episodes. So here's kind of like an archive of all my episodes. And then I just enrolled in the monetization program. So of course I don't have any cash here yet, but I just recorded one of the voiceovers today for Anchor. So it's a commercial that I just read the script. They're going to insert it in my podcast and it's going to run like a commercial. Okay. So if you have content that's already recorded, so once you record your video or your audio, the steps that you'll take to do this is you'll log into your Anchor account. You're going to be able to click on new episode. And once you click on new episode, it's going to ask you, do you want to create an episode or record or edit or enhance? You can also do a quick upload, which allows you to be able to upload an audio or video file, just kind of bypass some steps. So for the sake of this tech talk, I'm going to click quick upload so we can save some time, and it directly takes me over to my computer where I can go find my video and upload that. So I'm just going to go in here real quick and I'm find one of my tech talk videos and walk through that process. So again, anchor.fm, you want to get that account set up. Let's go to, where is that? Reposted videos, content repurposing. I'm just going to choose one of these files that I have here and upload it. So that's going to upload. All right. And then while that's uploading, you have the opportunity to maximize your keywords and your description. So you need to let Spotify and people who might listen to this know what this episode is about. So there's a place for a title. I don't know which one to upload it, but you would type your title in. You might hear some loud keyboard because my mic is next to their title. Goes here. And then there's a place for you to add all your description for the episode. So this is cool too, because you can put links in here. You can put bold and italicized stuff, list. So this is good when people are listening. If you direct them to maybe find like a link to your website because you're talking about a certain thing, or if there's a download that's going to accompany what you're talking about in your episode, you can put that in what they call the show notes. And people can go to the show notes and then they'll be able to access that link. You can choose to publish stuff directly now, or you can schedule for a future date if you don't want to post it right now. And then they also have where you can add polls into your podcast, and you can add a question into Q&A into the podcast. So this is kind of cool because listeners, as they're listening, if you have a Q&A, they can actually record if they're listening through the app and resend a question in, that sort of thing. But it's only going to work on Spotify when you do that. And then you have a chance to upload like, if you're doing seasons or maybe you have episodes, like you really can go full out and act like this is just purely your own channel. Basically, it is for you to distribute your content. And then there's a place for you to upload your artwork for that episode. So by the time all this is done and everything's published, I'm just going to put this in a draft and I'm going to show you like what a finished episode looks like. Update saved. Okay, so let's go to dashboard. That's fine. And then I'm going to just kind of show you what the page looks like. And then I'm going to pull up Spotify and I'm going to pull up all these other places to just kind of show you how it looks. So right now I'm going to go to my public site. So this is my Anchor site. So whenever you sign up for Anchor, you're actually going to get a website address that you can use, that you can put on your website, on your social media, that give people a link to all of your episodes. And once people are here, they can actually choose where they want to listen. So if I wanted to listen on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, all that's here. Episodes are here. You can direct link. So let's say, for example, I want to directly link to myself in Spotify. I can click on that little Spotify icon and it's going to give me a URL for that show. And here I am inside of Spotify. So if you're in Spotify and you search for Marketing Tech Talk with Michael DeMond, I'll come up and you'll be able to listen or watch. Once you're there, you'll see here one of the videos that I have. They're all right here. So people can play. I'm just going to go ahead and play this one here. It's playing in my earphones. You can't hear it. But if you go in there, that allows people to be able to play. They can share from here. So that's what makes this such a powerful tool for you to be able to reach more people outside of your usual places, because there are people on these podcast platforms looking for content that may not have found you if that content was not there. Let's go back to my public page. So I'm going to open up Apple Podcasts real quick here. Okay, so here's inside of the Apple Podcast app. You'll see that I'm there. People can listen to it on Apple or on iTunes and go through episodes that way as well. They can leave reviews. So it's pretty cool, and it's all for free. Believe it or not, all this stuff is free. So let's stop that share. Okay, cool. All right, so that's what I wanted to show you today. The steps for this, for you to get started, is to number one, make sure you're creating video content. Number two, get you an anchor.fm account and set that up. And then number three is to start uploading your content, whether it be just voice or whether it be video, but you want to start uploading and getting that distributed. Again, if you need additional assistance, the best thing to do is to come to Help Desk Hour. It's every Tuesday inside of bondtobuild.com. Inside of there, myself or my daughter Michaela will be able to provide assistance with this sort of stuff to kind of help you set up things or answer questions. We have 1 hour. Anybody comes in, whoever needs help, and then you can leave whenever you need. You don't need to stay the whole time. So that's what I have for you today. I hope this information is going to be used, and I hope you found it helpful. And I look forward to seeing you inside of the Bond to Build group. I'll be back next week, Tuesday, with more content and another topic. I'm going to get my new computer set up today, so I'm looking forward to tell y'all all about that. But thanks for tuning in for Tech Talk Tuesday. I will see you next week.